Brokermint allows organizations in the United States to pay agents or partners via the Automated Clearinghouse, or ACH, network. There are 3 steps required in order to make an ACH payment. First, connect the payment gateway. Second, connect the needed bank accounts. And third, you'll want to make the payment. To connect the payment gateway, after logging into your Brokermint account, navigate to Accounting and then Payment Gateways. Next, click the Connect Gateway button and from the drop-down, select Payload. A pop-up window will appear with a payload form where you will enter funding account information, recent bank statements, your business information, beneficial or control ownership information, and the processing information. Once the form is filled out, you'll need to agree to both the Merchant Services Agreement and the Credit Check Authorization Terms and Conditions. The last thing you'll need to do before clicking Submit is to sign the document electronically here. Once the form is submitted, you'll see a payload status with a badge set to pending. Once payload confirms your request, an email confirmation will be sent and the pending status will be removed. Now that Payload Gateway is connected, the next step is to connect your bank account. To do this, navigate to Billing under the User option from our left-hand menu. From this page, click the 3 horizontal dots next to Credit Cards and Bank Accounts, and then select Add Bank Account. From the pop-up window, you'll see 2 options. Quick Setup, which is the recommended way to connect to your bank account, and will allow our trusted third-party system, Plaid, to secure your bank account connection. Or use the manual setup option if your bank account is not yet listed on Plaid or if you run into any issues with our quick setup, and then you'll want to enter your login information to finish the process. If a user's bank account needs to be connected, you can do this by navigating to Users under the Settings option from our left-hand menu. Next, select the desired user and expand billing from their profile. Under Bank Accounts, click Add Bank Account, where a pop-up window will appear with the Bank Account Connection Request template. Update the text if needed, and when you're ready, click the Send Request button, and once the user connects their bank account, you'll receive an email confirmation. You'll want to keep in mind that once the bank account connection request is sent, it may take up to 5 days to receive confirmation. If you need to connect a contact's bank account, you can do this in a similar way as connecting a user's account. Navigate to Contacts under the Overview option and then select the desired profile. Expand Billing at the bottom of the profile and then click Add Payment Method under Bank Accounts. The Add Bank Account pop-up window will appear with the Bank Account Connection Request template. You can update the text if needed, and then when you're ready, click the Send Request button. Once the user confirms their bank account connection, you'll receive an email confirmation. Once the payment gateway and bank accounts have been connected, the last step is making the ACH payment. We'll first want to navigate to our accounting page under our Overview option and click Add at the top of our page. From the drop-down menu, select the Payment ACH option. From the pop-up window, fill in the needed information, and when you're finished, click Pay. You'll be redirected to a Chart of Accounts page with the transaction displayed under the Pending drop-down. Once the transaction is successful, or if it fails for any reason, you'll receive that in an email notification. If the payment does fail, you'll see it highlighted in red and marked as failed in the transaction or agent ledger. If you click on the transaction, you'll see an error notification at the bottom of the modal window. On some occasions, you may see an account limit reached error. Account limit is specified when connecting your bank account, and if you need to adjust this limit, you'll need to reach out to Payload directly. If you have any questions, or if you run into any issues with any stage of the ACH payment steps, please feel free to reach out to your local admin or Brokermint support team at support@brokermint.com. Thanks so much, everyone!